Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just keep falling short? Like everyone else is moving forward while you're stuck in the same place. This is the story of Dylan, a young man who almost gave up on his dreams, until he discovered one powerful truth that changed everything. Dylan was a young man with big dreams, but for as long as he could remember, self-doubt had held him back. He often felt like a failure, constantly comparing himself to others who seemed more confident, more successful, and more accomplished. His mind was full of negative thoughts. He wasn't good enough, he'd never succeed, and his dreams were just too far out of reach. Despite his efforts to push forward, these thoughts lingered. He knew he wanted to achieve more, but every time he tried, he felt like he hit a wall. Dylan needed to break free from this cycle of self-doubt and find a way to master his mind. One evening, Dylan was watching a motivational video online. The speaker was talking about resilience, how setbacks are a natural part of success, and it's how you rise from those setbacks that defines you. Dylan had always believed that failure meant he wasn't good enough, but this was the first time he had heard someone suggest that failure was simply a step in the process of success. This moment struck Dylan hard. He realized that if he kept letting self-doubt control him, he would never achieve his goals. He needed to embrace resilience, accept failure as part of the journey, and stop comparing himself to others. The next day, Dylan decided to seek help. He reached out to a mentor, an older business owner named Max, who had faced and overcome countless setbacks in his life. Max was a firm believer in resilience, and he explained to Dylan that the key to success was learning to bounce back after every failure. Max shared his own story of adversity, how he had been knocked down repeatedly but always found a way to get back up. Dylan listened intently, understanding for the first time that resilience wasn't about avoiding failure. It was about embracing it as a tool for growth. Dylan began putting his new mindset into action. He started by setting small, achievable goals each day. He embraced failure as an opportunity to learn rather than as proof of his inadequacy. When setbacks came, he used them as motivation to work harder and smarter. His mindset shifted completely, and as he practiced resilience daily, Dylan began to see progress in his life. His confidence grew, and he found joy in the process, not just in the outcome. As Dylan continued practicing resilience, his hard work began to pay off. He faced challenges with a calm and focused mindset, knowing that each obstacle was just another opportunity for growth. He found new ways to tackle his goals, and his success became a reflection of his newfound mental strength. Dylan realized that resilience wasn't about avoiding hardship. It was about choosing to rise every time you fall. Years later, Dylan had become a successful entrepreneur. His business thrived, but more importantly, he had mastered resilience. He no longer feared failure. Instead, he welcomed challenges as opportunities for growth. Dylan now mentored others, teaching them the power of resilience and how to rise above self-doubt. He understood that the road to success was never linear, but with the right mindset, anyone could overcome any obstacle.
If this story inspired you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Your support means a lot.